Okay, hello everyone. I'm Ashanti, and said I was gonna do a vlog series called "Becoming Mrs. Cooper," which is pretty much a self journey in from becoming an independent person to having to start a family. That's more of a spiritual, financial, all of that kind of journey goes into going from a single person to a married person. Well, today I'm getting ready because I gotta make a couple of errands. And so I wanted to do this thing. My mom sent me this thing on Pinterest about 10 things that you can cut from your wedding. And I thought it was really cute. So I decided that while I'm doing my makeup, I'm going to read off and we're going to discuss or whatever. So, 10 things you can cut from your wedding. And I can give you my opinion. Most of these I really did cut from my wedding. So I was like, yeah, I'm right on point with y'all. So let's go through them. So the first one is favors. You're feeding them enough. You have liquor and music enough, which I'm totally there. Especially for those people who are paying per head, per person, that's a lot of money. So to have a keepsake saying that I want to have something to remember your wedding by, I don't think it's necessary. 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to end up getting left on the table, going to end up on the floor, on the seat of your car. It's not really going to be a memorable moment. I'd rather you take pictures and have pictures rather than sit there and try to have a favor. So it's probably not going to happen at my wedding. Sorry, but not spending any extra money on a takeaway fan that's probably not even going to be used within the next 2 weeks. It's not going to happen. Number two, save the date. Tell people, send invites, get our SVPs party. Well, I kind of did mine a little backwards. I did save the dates, but I decided that I'm not going to do invitations because at the end of the day, the save the dates, my save the date pretty much have all the information you need for that the invitation is going to give. It's going to tell you the date, the time, the place. I had the address. I even included hotel reservation information for those who are coming from out of town. So the only difference that between a save the date and necessarily an invitation would be the cost and also the registration for like where you registered at, where you want gifts from. And the way I feel about that is 9 times out of 10, most people they're gonna go about 25-ish or under for your wedding gift. And most things that you register for cost a little bit over $20. I was looking at some stuff from Target and Walmart. That stuff is expensive. And I know my people love me, but I don't know if they $169 love me or $79.99 love me. Especially people that have taken off work and came from in out of town. Then you want $100 gift? Mm-mm. Nah, boo, I'm gonna stick this $20 in this wedding card and we're gonna be good. Which I appreciate. Who don't appreciate cash money and gift cards? I mean, they make the world go round. I think this is a little bit too light for me, but we're gonna see what it works. I'm using a new foundation this morning. Ugh, this look a tad bit light on the girl. This looking a little peanut buttery. And I'm a little milk chocolate over here. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway, number 3, programs. They start in the seats, they end on the seats. 4 people would keep them. I understand that completely, but I'm having programs at my wedding. I want programs. They're not going to be super, super expensive, but I want them, especially because I'm doing a part of my wedding that is kind of unique. And I don't want people trying to figure out, well, what is this about? What's she doing? Like, what's going on here? What is this? It'll be written in the program, so you'll kind of understand where I'm coming from, so you're not lost and confused and don't know what to do in life and trying to figure out what we're doing. Even though the minister is going to kind of explain everything, you still have some people that's not going to get it. So if I have a program and have it written in the program, then maybe you can read it and understand it. And if you still don't understand it, Turn to your neighbor and ask your neighbor, what's going on? And maybe they can explain it for you. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. But I will have programs. They're not going to be super, super expensive. I found this great place in California that does things for a reasonable price. As a matter of fact, my save the dates were literally under $40, and I got 200 of them. So I was real happy about that. I was like, ooh, because this budget is REAL. It is for real, for real, for real. So programs, I'm gonna have them. Of course, I do believe the same thing. People don't really keep up with programs. They'll read it, make sure you following it because they want to know who, what, when, why, and where. But after it's all over, they're really done with them. So spending a lot of money on them, trying to, having 50 million pictures in them and 5 or 6 pages of a wedding program, I think is a little overdone. We're not trying to do a souvenir booklet. It's a wedding program. Most weddings are usually have the same order of service. It's more so for people walking down the aisle that you don't know who the devil they are. You say, oh, that must be, is this? Okay, that must be her. I don't know who she is. Must be somebody from so-and-so side of the family. So I say 1 page, front and back, tell the people what's going on. And we're moving on these services. All right, the next one, number 4, says customize aisle runners. I'm not having an aisle runner. I think it's pointless. That's probably the one part. Most of the weddings I've attended, when it came down to the aisle runner, it took like 5 minutes for the cute little boys to actually. It took 5 minutes for the little boys to actually put the aisle runner coming down the aisle. Like they always get stuck, and somebody gotta come help them, and it's just like, and they're like hee take it on video. We're not doing all of that. I'm gonna let my nieces throw them flowers on the ground. If they throw them on the ground, cool. We got it. If they don't throw them on the ground, it is they're going down that aisle. Whether the flowers are there, they're not there. So, I mean, at the end of the day, people step on them. They get holes in them. So you paid $169 to have your name on an aisle runner that you really can't do nothing with because it's holy. So it's pretty much pointless. Number 5, cute imprinted robes for your bridal party to wear while they're getting ready. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. I apologize for the inconvenience. I mean, it's cute in theory, but I'm gonna let the lottery winning folks that's trying to plan a wedding handle that. Us Jeffersons over here, we gonna keep it at a bare minimum. Y'all come ready to roll when it's time for the wedding. Just come ready to roll. You need to go throw on some stockings and shoes. We got a room available. But other than that, we actually spending $49, $50 per person on a road. It's not going to happen. Cute. But I think that money could be spent in some other places that will probably be a little bit more meaningful. Number 5, really good champagne for the toast or anything else. Most people don't know the difference. We're not having champagne. We're probably going to have a little bit of champagne, but like they said, I'm not about to go buy some expensive $100 bottle of champagne. No, it's going to be all right. We're going to live. Alcohol is alcohol for some people. Long as after 2 or 3 of them, they get a buzz, they good to go. They good to go. And it kind of reminds me of the story in the Bible. They had all the expensive wine. And Jesus came and asked somebody, oh, this is the best ever. I want y'all to feel that way when y'all drink that wine at my wedding. Feel like Jesus touched it and it was the best wine ever. Because we not buying no $1,000 bottles of wine. It's not going to happen. Apologize for the inconvenience. If you feel that way, by all means, go buy your own. Bring it with you. But I'm not having it. Number 7, the bridal party. Save your friends money. Save yourself money too. I totally agree with number 7. Reason being is that, well, we're a little older now. Me and my friends and I. Now, if I was in like 20, 21, 22, where we really don't have no responsibilities, we're kind of fresh out of college, we just got a brand new job, we might be still living with our parents or just moved in a place, we might have $100 to $200 to spend on somebody's event. Because you have to understand, a bridal party, most brides, you have to buy your dress, you have to buy the shoes, you got to get the accessories, you got to get your hair done. If you're coming out of town, that's the hotel. You got to have food. And at this age, because I'm 37, most of my friends are in their 30s. Most of my friends are married. Most of my friends have kids. So that means that not only am I going to have to provide for myself, I have to provide for my children also, which doubles the amount of money you're going to spend. I love my friends. They're my girls. I love them to death. They will be with me majority of this process. I call them, hey, what you think about this? What you think about that? I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go do that. And they down. But I think they appreciated that I allowed them to witness the event instead of being a part of the event. You know, we grown. We almost in our 40s. I have one friend whose daughter's about to go to college in August. I have one friend who's trying to start up a business. I have one friend whose child about to go to high school. So at the end of the day, that money kind of already allocated. So I'm not going to burden them with trying to ask them to pay another $100-$200 on walking down the aisle for a minute and a half and standing up there as cute as they can be, because baby, they will be fierce. I'm just not going to do it. Not for them. So I love my friends, but I think they understand, and they probably do really appreciate me telling them that, hey, I love you. I want y'all to be there. I want you to play a role, but you don't have to worry about buying no dress. You don't have to worry about buying no shoes. I think it went well. Small children in the bridal party. Yeah, so the only children I have are my nieces, and that's about it because I need them. I don't want no 20-something-year-old flower girl. Sorry. It's not going to happen. But I do think that maybe 3 years old and above is probably age appropriate for somebody for a wedding. 3 to 4, maybe 4 and above, because my niece will be 4 by the time the wedding comes. Because I think the last wedding she was in, she didn't even throw the flowers. I think she just was really sitting there like, so what you want to do with this? So I think by 4 or 5, they kind of get the idea. But as cute as the 2-year-olds going down the aisle, once again, that's one of those moments where they might not even go down the aisle, or they go halfway down the aisle, and then, you know, somebody got to run up behind them and kind of push them along or whatever. So I understand that. Number 9, disposable cameras. I'm not even getting into that. People don't even know what a disposable camera is. Everybody now has the new iPhone XR, iPhone this, Google this, Android that, Samsung Galaxy 10, 11, 12. So all the pictures are going to be bomb and high quality, thanks to all of our new elite devices. Moving on to these services. And finally, number 10 is rehearsal dinners. Yeah, we're not having that. We're not having rehearsal dinners. I mean, it's a nice little thank you gesture, but at this point in time, the way my wedding is set up, it's too much on the agenda to get done. Everything is literally going like this. So, and then where my wedding is being held, there's a lot of eating places. So if everybody want to get together and go Dutch and kind of chill out, relax, that's cool. We can do that, you know, probably like 3 hours later, because as soon as rehearsal is done, you got to kind of set up for the wedding. You got to kind of put stuff together, make sure everything's right. I know my brain is going to be a nervous wreck because literally everything has to get done Friday, because Saturday I have no time because the wedding is so early. So that rehearsal dinner stuff is cute. I'm gonna let once again other people have that. I'm out. So those are like the 10 things you can cut from your wedding. Like I said, majority of those things I pretty much cut from my wedding. I think it's going to be a nice event. I'm super duper excited about it, and think that's it. So until the next time, I'll see you later. Toodaloo.